take over, inshallah. Yeah.
So, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's our pleasure to welcome you to the Departmental Orientation of the Department of Business, Spring 2025 semester. On this note, I would like to welcome our respected head of the department, Dr. Shafiqur Rahman. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Over to you, Sheikh.
Thank you. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear students and viewers. It is my great pleasure to welcome you at the orientation program of Bachelor's of Business Administration program for the Department of Business Administration. This program offers the unique opportunity to build future managers. And that is why we have the program designed to equip you for future to face the challenges of the globalization, especially the business world challenges. Not only that, what we try to do, we try to make you global citizens, we try to make you responsible citizens, and we try to make sure that you are a valued individual contributing for yourself, your family, and the society. So we have a number of qualified faculty members in our department, a few professors, many of our academics are PhD holders, and they are experienced. So there are tools which we use to teach you. And very interestingly, that these tools make your life easy as a student at International Open University. We have recorded lectures for every subject. And these lectures, we have audio and video lectures. So you can watch them and listen to them at your own convenience. We have also the lecture slides that you can go through and understand the concept and major tools and ideas about your subjects. On the top of that, almost for every subject, we have our textbooks. So you can download the textbook, you can go through the chapters, go through the contents, go through the topics to get a comprehensive overview of the course and make yourself prepared. So we have all the arrangements to make you successful at the Department of Business Administration for the Bachelor's of Business program. We have some other supports for you, and these are, we have some forums. Through these forums, we make the announcements whenever, and also whenever you have any question to the teachers check the emails time to time and answer your questions. If you have any technical difficulty, our technical team is ready to support you. So these are the academic side. In addition to these, we have seminars, we have workshops, we have meeting and greeting opportunities with the teachers. Especially before the midterm, we have a live session where the teacher is going to highlight you and give you an opportunity to understand the exam policies, procedures, and the major topics. Similarly, we have another session before the final exam. So almost every subject, other than like the research, you have a research topic, like we call it the thesis for BBA program. Other than this course, for all other course, what you do, you actually respond to the assignment. There is an assignment for you. There are open-ended questions for midterm and final. And we have other issues you are going to address. As and when we guide you, we support you, we try to assess you. So now, in addition to all these exam tools, curriculums, we have other aspects of our program. These are, you can, as a BBA graduate in future, there will be an opportunity. If you want, you will be able to, hopefully, inshallah, you will be able to study MBA program at our university as and when we are offering them, because we are considering offering MBA program in the near future. Also, we have applied for Masters of Business Research program. So the Masters of Business Research program will prepare you to become a researcher. It's a 2-year program. We have already applied for this to the accreditation authority, and it's already in the process, and hopefully in a few months we will get the final notification of approval. And also in future, we want to, maybe another 2 to 3 years time, inshallah, we would like to offer PhD program for our department. So bachelor program, then MBA program, then we are going to have, inshallah, research masters and PhD program. So this department will have all these programs that in our plan. Now I will tell you about your job opportunities. I think many of you are eager to hear about the job opportunities. There are plenty of jobs in the job market for the qualified people, for the efficient people, for the people who are ready to do the work they are being offered. So in this world, we know that a couple of actors run this world, and among them, the governments of every country, and then the United Nations, and then there are some organizations that support the global operation, government operation and business operation, including World Bank and IMF. They also facilitate time to time. So business people are one of the key actors in this world. If today people from any other profession stop doing their work, the world can survive still for some time. But if the business people stop their business operation, tomorrow morning, I will not be able to find my breads or breakfast, meal, whatever you want. So the business people run the business operation, and they support the economic flow, and there are job opportunities being created who run the business. So the global business, they need efficient and effective managers, efficient and effective executives to run their business successfully. So if you look at the top global businesses in the world, you will find that these companies, they have some rules, regulations, policies, and procedures to satisfy their customers, to support their customers. And that make these companies great, that make these companies successful. Now, at the same time, I will tell that Islam has prescribed some rules, regulations, and tools that make sure that you do ethical business, we do ethical business. We follow the ethical guidelines for business. We make sure that the business people are not cheating the customers. Fair business practices are being involved in the business process. So Islam gives us guideline how to do business ethically, how to run the banking operation without riba, how to operate our other businesses. Either we talk about supply chain management, we talk about the marketing operation, we talk about the internal management of a company. Whatever we talk about, think of the healthcare sector, think of the consumer goods, especially if we talk about electronics products, if we talk about apparel or garments product, every sector we need human beings with global mindset, with ethical mindset, with the divine guidelines. So what I wanted to clarify that we need to become for example, for you need to become business graduate with solid knowledge that we are ready to provide you, and we are ready to support you at the same time as an important stakeholder. Your participation, your parents' encouragement, teachers' encouragement, and other stakeholders' involvement at IOU, we want to make you great graduates, ready to join the market, ready to go to the market to take care of the business operations, take care of the non-profit organizations. Some of you will join the government organizations. All right, then maybe you become a valued government employee. So if I want to summarize my speech, I would like to welcome you. I would like to tell you that you need to work hard. If you think that all the great people in the world, they work very hard to become successful in their professions. So if you want to become successful in a profession, you also need to work hard, at the same time work smart, and make yourself a valuable person for the society, community, and for your family. And at the same time, not only you become successful as a head of Department of Business Administration, I will be also proud of you, inshallah. So with those few words, I welcome you again to the Department of Business Administration in the Bachelor's of Business Administration program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome any questions if you have.
Jazakallah khairan, Dr. Shafiq, for such an enlightening talk. We have posted out if there are any questions that they may be asked in the chat box.
Sure, inshallah.
There's one question, Dr. Shafiq. Tell about the study questions.
All right. Okay. So we have two major exams. These are open-ended questions for midterm and final exam. So before the exam, we try to identify a list of important questions, and then we post them on the portal, student study portal or Moodle portal. So you will be able to access to this question and then prepare yourself for the exam. Inshallah, this is we are doing it for long, and there should not be any problem, and there is no complaint about it until now. But if I want to further add that if you want, and if you are a serious student, what you can do, for example, there are 30 questions for midterm in the suggested question list. So what you can do, question number 1, you look at the question, and then you go back to the textbook and go back to the PowerPoint slides and find out the answer and make the answer ready for question number 1. And similarly, you can make the answer ready for question number 2 based on the PowerPoint slide, video lecture, and also the textbook. So if you can make ready the answer of 30 questions before the exam is going to be very, very easy for you, inshallah. Question may not straightly come from this suggested question, but if you prepare yourself for this suggested question, inshallah, there should not be any problem for you to get good marks in your course.
So there's another question which is not very clear. So when the other programs will be available? So probably I'm not sure what the question is being referred to.
All right, if students have any other question, once we start the classes, like when the sessions will run, the students will have the opportunity to send email to the respective lecturers, and the lecturers will answer to those questions, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan, Dr. Shafiq. Thank you so much for your time. So with your permission, can we end now?
Inshallah.
Barakallah feekum, Dr. Shafiq. We thank you for the very, very enlightening talk and all the students for being a part of this session. May Allah bless us all with beneficial knowledge and places barakah in all the efforts on our part to seek in knowledge. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu alayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.